everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hello, my name is Spiff, and if you're new here, what's up? So something that was a big major milestone in my life was graduating from college. I'm a first generation college graduate in my family. It was very difficult. I was a college athlete all 4 years. Having that on top of being a full-time student and not really knowing how to kind of function in college, like it was just something that I had to figure out that my parents didn't really understand. It's just great though, finishing up school. I have a bachelor's in public relations and advertising and a minor in graphic design. So right now I'm currently in the weird transition point of graduating and also trying to find a job. But it's great. One thing I do regret, however, is my makeup look the day of graduation. I'm not gonna lie to y'all and say that I wasn't hungover the day of graduation. I had gone out the night before and was just out way too late, and I had no time to get ready and do my makeup look. I almost missed like walking through like, you know, the aisle and kind of taking your seat. Like I almost missed that entire moment. So that was kind of like shitty, and I was definitely in a rush. I was definitely panicking. Luckily I made it on time, but I'll post a picture right now of what my makeup look looked like. It was so minimal. I wish I would have had the time to have like done my hair. I wish I would have had the time to do my makeup. Today I thought I would redeem myself and do the makeup look that I wish I would have done the day of graduation. So if you want to see what I come up with for this graduation look, please keep on watching. And as always, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because she's back, honey, and she's gonna be posting a little bit more often. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm going to be going in with my moisturizer. If you have been a long-time follower here on my channel, you know that the First Day Beauty Ultra Repair Cream is one of my go-to moisturizers. We're here in the month of January in Pittsburgh, so it is like currently 21 degrees outside. I'm going to be taking the Clarins Beauty Flash Balm. This just helps to brighten and tighten the face. We want to make sure that the day of graduation that you are looking camera ready. You want to make sure that the skin looks firm. You want to make sure that the skin looks nice and hydrated. Alright, so I'm going to be going with one of my newer foundations that I recently purchased. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I have normal to dry skin, so this looks a very dewy, very hydrated, fresh on the face. It's one of my favorite foundations. And this is definitely more of my summer shade, but this is in the shade 350. I'm going to take what's left on the back of my hand. This is my Sonia Kashuk Beauty Sponge. This beauty sponge is great. It's literally probably $5 at Target, which is crazy to think about. Like, don't get me wrong, I do love my beauty blenders, but honey, if I can find a $5 beauty sponge that is three times the size, if anything, and can do, if not a better job, I'm gonna take that. One thing too, if your foundation is a little darker than your actual skin tone, you can just drop it down your neck a little bit. Especially if you're wearing a graduation gown, you wanna make sure that you're gonna be even pretty much from face down to neck, and just kind of make sure that it just looks one skin tone, and also don't forget the ears. Alright, so I'm gonna be going in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation. This is in the shade Cream Beige. This is probably one of my favorite foundations to use as a concealer. It just looks really great underneath the eyes. We're gonna take her all the way out like that. And then I'm gonna just take that Sonia Kashuk sponge again and blend her out.
Daddy, are you filming?
Uh-huh.
Hi everyone.
Hi everyone, hi Daddy. Did you just take a shower?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, Daddy just took a shower. That is my new roommate who you will soon meet. So I'm gonna be taking the RCMA No Color Powder. I'm gonna pick that up with my sponge. Alright, so I get very little fine lines, and so I am just gonna go in there and make sure that I get them. And also go ahead and just set my lid as well, just because I did apply a little bit of concealer. And I'm just using this e.l.f. blush brush to apply that. Alright, so my lips are a little chapped right now, so I'm gonna be going in with the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. This is in the flavor Pear. I'm gonna spray myself. This is the Maybelline Lasting Fix Makeup Setting Spray. This is up to 16-hour wear with a matte finish. I'm gonna go ahead and contour the face. I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. bronzer palette. This is in the shade Deep, and it's just a little quad like this that I pretty much take everywhere with me. I travel. It is one of my favorite contour palettes. So I'm gonna be taking these two shades right here. I'm gonna be picking it up with the very end of my brush, so like right on the corner. I'm just gonna kind of hit that right there. We want to make sure that those cheekbones are present. And then I'm going to hit right underneath the chin and the jawline to just add a little bit of shadow. Next, I'm going to be taking my Makeup Revolution Mega Bronzer in 02 Warm. This just recently broke off and it's been a little depressing. That was a lot, that was a lot, that was a lot. I'm like, back out, abort. I'm gonna go ahead and contour this nose as well too. So I'm taking this lighter shade that's in this palette, go down the bridge. I have a very just like straight shot nose. So I'm gonna just kind of want to thin this out a little bit because it is a little wide, but also raise it up just a little by using a shadow at the tip. I'm gonna be going in with my Becca Blush with Light palette. Also an OG product that I've always featured here on my channel because honestly, Songbird is one of my favorite blushes. I'm gonna just go in and get the apples. So I'm gonna be taking the Moda M12 brush. This is just a highlighter brush. And I'm gonna be taking the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick Compact. And I'm gonna just hit this cheekbone right here. Ooh, look at that. I wanna make sure that when I'm walking down the stage, whenever I grab my diploma, that, honey, I'm hitting those highlight points so that way people are blinded when I turn and like say, thank you so much. So the complexion is all done. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera and then we'll move on to the eyes. All right, so my school colors are green and white. And so I want to do sort of like a halo eye with like a rose gold and some green on the outer corners. I recently just bought this Kimchi Diamond Shards like glitter topper. It's adorable, it is pretty. I was swatching them while I was at IMATS in LA. It is just such a pretty glitter topper. It reminds me of the Stila ones. So I think I want to use that today. All right, so I'm going to be digging into the Profusion Cosmetics. This is the Wanderlust palette. It does have some green shadows in here, as you can see. Wait, hold on, hold up. It has like Hypnotic, it has this color called Majesty and Jade. So I think I want to use a combination of these three to kind of play around with this like halo eye that we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go in with Hypnotic. I'm also picking up the shade Jade that's right next to it. And hitting that on the inner corner to slowly start creating that halo eye effect. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a smaller brush to really get that focused in the inner corner. All right, so I'm gonna be going into this Maybelline, the City Mini palette. This is in the style Urban Jungle, but it has this really pretty hunter green in there. And so I'm really gonna just focus this on the base of like my lash line. I'm gonna go in back with that first brush and diffuse this color outwards. I'm gonna take this flat definer brush. This is just the M167. I'm gonna pick up the shade in Majesty, which is this green right here. I'm placing that in the center, and then we're gonna go on top with that glitter topper. But having this laid underneath will really just enhance that glitter topper even more. All right, so right in the center on top of the Majesty, I'm gonna be taking the Kimchi Chic Beauty Diamond Shards glitter topper in the color My Stage. And we're gonna just lay her right on top. That is beautiful. So I'm gonna take a little small pencil brush and just go in on the edges and blur them out. So I'm gonna be doing a wing today. And we're just gonna cause some drama on the eyelid. It's been a minute since I've done a wing. I just realized this. I'm like, hold on. It's like you lose the skill if you don't practice. All right, so what I'm doing next is I'm just extending out this green shadow a little upward. All right, so I'm gonna be going with a little bit of black eyeliner in the waterline. So taking Hypnotic and Jade, those first two shadows that we did on the inner and outer, I'm gonna pop that on the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna take that Hunter Green shadow from the City Mini palette, and I'm just going to pop that as close as I can to the waterline. So this inner corner is looking a little too greenish blue, and it's kind of causing my eyes to look really bruised. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my concealer to bring back that inner corner highlight. I'm gonna be taking Illusion. I'm gonna be popping that right into the inner corner. Alright, so this is what I got for this eye right here. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and then we'll move on to lips and lashes, and then we're done. Alright, so we're gonna be popping on some eyelashes today, and I just got back from IMATS LA, like I said earlier in the video, and I ran into this company called Bold Face Makeup. They're based out in LA, but they were selling these lashes for a pretty affordable price. So I went ahead and I picked up the style After Hours, and then I also picked up a style called Alter Ego. So out of the two, I do like After Hours just a little bit more. So we're gonna be cutting these just because they are a little too big. I do not have this big of an eyeball. So we're gonna be chopping them down just a little bit so that way they can fit my eye shape. So these are them right here. And as you can see, they're just adorable. I mean, they're so dramatic. They're perfect for this eye makeup look. I'm gonna let these bad boys dry a little bit. I did curl my lashes already. I haven't put on mascara yet just because I do wanna go in a little bit to help blend in these lashes. Well, those popped on like a dream. Wow, I love these lashes so much, wow. Alright, and then for lips, we're gonna just go in with a nice like mauve nude. So I'm gonna be taking the Palladio Beauty. This is a lip liner in the shade Rose. I'm gonna wipe off what is on my lips. And then I'm gonna go in with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Rome. One last little spritz. Alright everybody, and that is the end of this makeup tutorial right here. This would be my graduation makeup look if I would have had the time, if I wouldn't have woken up hungover, if I would have just actually not have gone out in general and actually was in the right headspace to actually do my makeup. This is what I probably would have come up with. Just something that is a very full glam, very much like this is my day, I'm graduating. Like, please take all the photos that you want because she is camera ready. I hope you all enjoyed this makeup look today. As always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope to be back very soon here on this channel because honey, she's gonna be back on the filming game and editing and uploading game because I love this. I also love you all so much and I will see you in the next video. Bye.